Now I am starting chapter organism and population. So what is ecology? Ecology is the branch of biology which studies the interaction among organisms, that is biotic, and their physical means abiotic environment. German biologist Ernest Haeckel 1869 coined the term ecology. तो इकोलॉजी बायो की वो ब्रांच है जिसमें हम लिविंग और नॉन लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म के बीच में जो रिलेशन होता है, मीन्स बायोटिक और एबायोटिक कंपोनेंट के बीच में जो इंट्रैक्शन होता है उसकी स्टडी करते हैं. अर्नेस्ट हेकल ने इस इकोलॉजी टर्म दिया था. Now I'm talking about levels of biological organization. Subject ecology is basically concerned with 4 levels of biological organization. These are: number 1, organism, living component of the environment at individual level. It forms the basic unit of ecological hierarchy. Second one is population. Sum total of all individual of a species in a specific geographic area is known as population. Third one is communities. Assemblage of the population of different species present in an area that interact among themselves are known as communities. Fourth one is biome. Biome is a large unit which consists of major vegetation type, associated fauna. Fauna means किसी एरिया में पाए जाने वाले animals in a particular climate zone. Tropical rainforest, deciduous forest, sea coast, desert, etc. are the major biome of India. Important terms used in ecology are ecosystem and biosphere. What is ecosystem? It represents the organism and their environment in a particular area. तो ecosystem में कोई organism अपने environment से surrounding से क्या relation रखता है इसकी स्टडी की जाती है. And what is biosphere? Surface of earth with all life forms, that is union of all ecosystem. It is a highly ordered system. तो बायोस्फीयर जहाँ तक लाइफ है, ऊपर आसमान में और नीचे पानी में जहाँ तक लाइफ है, उस पूरे को मिलाकर बायोस्फीयर कहा जाता है. नाउ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट हैबिटेट एंड निके. हैबिटेट क्या होता है? इट इज़ अ स्पेसिफिक प्लेस और लोकेलिटी वेयर अ कम्युनिटी लिव्स. मतलब हैबिटेट माने ड्वेलिंग प्लेस, हाउस, होम, रहने की जगह. जैसे कोई प्लांट एक्वेटिक एनवायरनमेंट में रहता है तो उसका हैबिटेट क्या है? वाटर. हैबिटेट इज डिलिमिटेड बाय अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ फैक्टर्स, बैरियर्स, फिजिकल कंपोनेंट्स एक्सेट्रा. प्लांट एंड एनिमल अडेप्ट देमसेल्फ टू रिलेटेड कंडीशंस ऑफ देयर हैबिटेट. Characteristic adaptation related to a particular habitat are not found in the organism of another habitat. Example: plants of saline and non-saline soils. What is microhabitat? Microhabitat is the subdivision of habitat having a specific property. Example: forest, base or ground, tree, canopy, tree trunk, etc. What is niche? Concept of ecological niche was proposed by Grinnell in 1917. Niche is a specific part of habitat occupied by individual of a species. For example, अगर हम एक्वेटिक इन्वायरमेंट की बात करें जैसे पॉन्ड की या सी की, तो जो बैंथिक प्लांट हैं वो बॉटम पे मिलेंगे, ये उसका निके हो गया. और पूरा ओशन जो है वो हैबिटेट में आ गया. कुछ फ्लोटिंग प्लांट्स होंगे तो वो उनका निके हो गया. मतलब जो निके है वो स्पेसिफिक है. हैबिटेट में भी पर्टिकुलर लोकेशन को निके बोलते हैं, होम हाउस को. Individuals are characterized by their range of tolerance, microclimate, type of food and its availability, shelter, type of predator, etc. For example, adult frog and tadpole occupy different ecological niche due to their different mode of nutrition. Former is carnivorous amphibian while the latter is herbivorous aquatic. Water bug, that is predator, and water boatman, that is scavenger, lives in a shallow water but occupy different niche. Odom 1959 has called habitat an address and niche as a profession of a species. Now I am talking about biome. Rotation of earth and the tilt of its axis causes several changes. Changes along with the rain and snow changes produce major biome of the world. For example, tundra. Tundra occurs in the Arctic region, that is Arctic tundra. Area receive very little precipitation covered by snow. Summer is a short duration, 45 to 75 days, and highest temperature 10 degrees Celsius. Vegetation is thin, mosses, example sphagnum and lichen, example Calodynia, show best development. Plant and xerophytic leaves are small and hairy. Fauna include warm-blooded animals and with protective covering like feathers and hairy skin, example polar bear, Arctic fox, musk ox, etc. Now I am talking about coniferous forest. It occurs in south of tundra across North America, Europe and Asia. Highly variable snow and rain. Summer temperature is less than 20 degrees Celsius. Vegetation consists of evergreen conifers, that is needle leaf, which can tolerate wide fluctuation of temperature, soil, etc. Pine, Devdar are common in this area. Fauna include mouse, deer, etc. I am talking about temperate deciduous forests. It occurs in northern hemisphere, example Canada, USA, and southern hemisphere, example New Zealand, Australia. Area have warm summer and moderately cold summer. Dominant climax vegetation include broadleaf hardwood, example dicot tree like oak, etc. Under favorable condition, 4 strata forest is formed. Now I am talking about tropical or evergreen rainforest. It occurs in Central America, South America. In India, it occurs in Western Ghats, Assam. Rain occurs through major part of the year, hence humidity is high. Thick and impenetrable forest called jungles. Productivity of this type of biome is very high. Vegetation shows stratification, that is grouping of plant in a forest into 2 or more well defined layers, strata. Next one is tropical deciduous forest. In India, it occurs in both plant and low hilly area of north as well as south. Climate is warm with alternate wet and dry periods. Vegetation include broadleaf trees which shed their leaves during dry season. Famous sal, sequoia, teak, Tecoma officinalis and sandal forest of India belongs to this category. Next is Mediterranean scrub forest. It occurs in Mediterranean area, Pacific coast of North America. It is broadleaf evergreen shrub forest of hard and thick-leaved small tree. Rainfall occurs during winter only. Plant and animals are adapted to frequent and long period of drought. Common plants are oak, eucalyptus, etc. Now I am talking about tropical savanna. It occurs in North Australia, India, Central and Southern Africa. Indian savanna are largely anthropogenic, being derived from tropical forest and maintained by grazing and fire. Warm climate plains with coarse grasses, scattered shrub and trees. Commonly occurring trees include acacia, capparis, etc. Most plants perform C4 photosynthesis. Now I am talking about grassland. It occurs in USA, Canada, South America and New Zealand. Grasses are dominant with non-germinaceous herbs, mostly leguminous. Root system is extensive. Now I am talking about desert biome. It occurs in Death Valley of USA, Africa. Ground is sandy or rock. Vegetation is sparse. These 3 types of plant are found. Ephemeral grow during moist period. Cacti store water and deep rooted shrub obtain water from water table. Commonly occurring grass is shrub, include echinops. Now I am talking about alpine tundra. It is the highest altitude biome occurring near the top of very high mountains having permanent snow. Example Himalayas. Treeless region lie above timber fine. Plants usually possess cushion or spreading habitats. So this is all about habitat and decay.